Hello and welcome back into the FCS Huddle. I'm Elliot Schall along with the FCS Senior Editor for Stats, Craig Haley. Now I know, on this show we're constantly talking about some big games, some matchups, some conference play, and a lot of great players that have been standout guys that you can really focus on, maybe even leading up to the draft. But one thing that we never really talk about are some guys that really just have such an inspiring story. And one of those guys is Montana State redshirt freshman linebacker Koni Dole. And Koni Dole had his right leg amputated 3 years ago, but has not given up on his athletic career and is really just truly an inspiring story. Craig, I'm going to let you kind of take over and kind of tell us about that.
Sure. I mean, we wrote about Koni on FCS.football, but I mean, it's just a great story worth telling over and over. They call him the excuse eliminator because he doesn't have any excuses.
Wow.
His story of determination, courage, perseverance. I mean, he was injured 3 years ago in a high school game. He suffered a compound fracture, had 6 surgeries, and then he developed a compartment syndrome where pressure built up within the muscles of his leg, and he had his leg amputated below the right knee. Didn't stop his athletic career, didn't want to. He still wrestled in high school as a senior, still ran track. He walked on to Montana State, redshirted a year ago, and this year he played in their season opener, and he'll probably play this week as well against East Tennessee State. But he's really just an inspiration to all.
Yeah, and I mean, it's truly amazing. So he hasn't taken the field since the season opener, but I mean, his impact on the whole Montana State program, it goes beyond the playing field. I mean, he has truly just inspired some of these guys, just so motivating. I mean, what does he bring to that team? Not necessarily on the field like we talked about, but all this stuff that he just is able to bring to this team. And
he probably wouldn't have to play another down for his story to just inspire, but he will play.
Yeah.
He will play. Many times he's the first one to practice. I've been told that.
Wow.
He's just he should play against East Tennessee State, I would imagine. But basically, his story is the kind that really galvanizes a team, makes everybody realize what they're working for, what Koni has worked for. Montana State draws off that. I mean, he wants to be treated the same as everybody else, and they do that. Just a great story, and really galvanizes that team.
Wow, that's truly inspiring stuff. For all things FCS, be sure to stay up to date and check the website, fcs.football. Also on Twitter, @FCS_stats. And as I always say, give Craig Haley a follow, @Craig Haley. That's going to do it for us today. I'm Elliot Schall. Thanks for watching.